Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me showing you the planner that I have chosen for this year. I actually really like a planner that starts in January and goes through December, but a couple years ago when I started making stickers and selling them on Etsy, I switched my planners on July through June then or something like that. To match up with the new releases of Erin Condren. So I've been using an Erin Condren planner for 6+ years probably by now. I will say I don't love the direction the company has taken now that Erin herself is not as involved. Some of the choices I don't love. However, it is still my favorite planner as far as quality and as far as it matching the way that my brain thinks. So that's my advice. If you're trying to find a planner or something that and you haven't been successful before, maybe it's because you haven't found one that is a format that your brain can work with. So just a thought. Here is my current planner. I did decide to go with the agenda last year. And all that means is it's in like a ring system here. The one thing that I've loved about it is the ability to add and remove pages. So I keep my menu planning, freezer, pantry, inventory, and my budgeting all in the same thing, and I loved that. The thing that I did not love is that I hardly ever use it. Like, I don't have a surface that's this wide to lay it out and use it all the time. I am much more apt to use a planner that folds in on itself like that, if that makes sense. So, I love the A5 size. This is A5 size. So, what I decided with, I really wanted an A5 vertical. I wanted to go back to vertical. However, they don't make the traditional vertical in an A5 size. So I went with the A5 Daily Duo, spiral bound, not in the agenda, and I am very pleased with it. So here it is. I picked out this cover right here. My only other disappointment was that I did not love the cover choices this year. I really struggled to find enough covers to fit my notebooks and stuff. This one ended up being my favorite though. So I'm just going to take you through it. If you're not familiar with the Daily Duo, and I did get it in the bloom. I'm not sick of flowers. I don't think I'm ever sick of flowers. So I am excited to design some stickers in these colors. You can see the tab colors right here. These are all the bloom colors. Very similar to the Flora, which is what I got last year. But this is the Daily Duo format. I like having a daily page. I don't use it to its full potential. I don't write that many things down, but it's okay. One thing I do love is they added a notebook page at the end of each week. So I most definitely will be using that notebook page, so that's exciting. Other than that, there's not really any, not too many changes. So when I talk about like, so this lays flat, but more often than that, I will use it like this. And so this takes up way less room and just fits like in my bag if I'm going to carry it outside of the house. But when you get the Daily Duo, you do get 2 planners because it's so big, being daily pages, that they had to split it into 2. I should have been aware of this, but I missed it somehow. But they send you a coupon code for a second cover that you can customize if you want to. But I bought extra covers, and I wouldn't have done that had I realized. I'm sure they said it somewhere, but they send you a coupon code with your order to order a cover at another time. So this cover is just okay. I don't like super love it, but it's okay. And then I can't remember what came with what. I do know that I changed the colors of this one, and it's okay. And I think this might have been one of the ones that it came with, but I was kind of underwhelmed by the cover choices this year. Okay, so that's my daily planner. I use that every day, basically. But then what am I doing for my meal planning and my budgeting? So I decided to go ahead and get an A5 notebook, and I divided it in half. So I will keep the budgeting in one half of it and the meal planning in the second half of it. And that way I just have one book. So if I'm like going out, like let's say I'm going to the coffee shop to work, my Plexus business, I will oftentimes take this kind of stuff with me. So I have my schedule, I can do some planning, and then I will often take my budgeting and meal planning with me, just so I have all the stuff with me. I did get the gold coil, which I like a lot better than the silver coil, but it was not an option on the notebooks. So this one's going to be meal planning and budgeting. Then I got an extra one, and I'm kicking myself because I wish I would have gotten two. My intention was to use the second notebook for my sermon notes, like when I'm at church. It really helps me focus if I take notes. Weird fact, I never go back and look at my notes, what I've written, but if I'm writing it while I'm learning it, then it sticks with me. So I have notebooks that I'm like, I will just throw it away when I'm done, and I never go back and look what I wrote. So then this is a cover that I picked out for one of the other notebooks. But actually what I did, I'm in this like leadership training course, and I wanted something kind of compact that I could take with me, again, like if I'm going to go to the coffee shop and, you know, get my training in or whatever. Sometimes I have to leave the house to make stuff like this happen, and my husband's home on Fridays. So Fridays tend to be my day to like go outside of the house and do things. But I ended up using it for note-taking for this course instead. So now I need to order one more and use it for sermon notes. But that is okay because I have that coupon code for that free cover. I don't think there's another cover that I'm gonna like on there. And I mean, it's not like the art is not bad, it's not anything like that, but like I'm definitely not into Hello Kitty. I'm definitely not into Wonder Woman or Star Wars or any of that stuff. I am much more into like aesthetically pleasing neutrals and florals and just that sort of thing. So that's just really my preference. Now, this was a free gift that came with it. I actually really like these post-it notes. These are like little flag post-it notes. And then right here is like a bigger one, and they match the bloom colors, so I really like that. This I don't love. This was free too. It's like a metal bookmark with these little, I think they're supposed to be little page flags or something, but there's like 2 of them in there, so I'm a little confused about that. And then I ordered these Post-its, which I like. My only complaint is that this is the Post-it, but then this whole stack of Post-its is stuck on top of this one, so I have to like dismantle it to use it. But I thought the colors worked really well with my planner, and I actually do use a lot of Post-its because I will do what's called pre-planning, which is if I have to quick write something down and I don't have my month set up, or not, if I don't have my month all set up yet, I will just jot something down on a Post-it, stick it where it's supposed to go, and then when I'm ready to sit down and plan, I'll have all the information there, but I won't have to like erase stuff or junk it up. If you plan, you know what I'm talking about. So this is my stack. So this is like the first 6 months. This is my second 6 months. Now, what am I going to do with this beautiful agenda that I already have? I like it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, other than the fact that I bought some, let's see if I can get it out of the shiny package. I bought some pretty paper off of Amazon that is punched A5 size. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I do have fill paper for the agenda. So I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely gonna keep it. It's something that, sorry, can you hear the helicopter? We're like right by an airport, and we're in the helicopter path for either Aeromed or something military. And so we get lots of airplane noises, which I actually like. I don't mind it. Anyway, so give me your ideas. What should I do with this? What sort of stuff should I keep in here? I'm excited. I need some ideas. So I will fill it with this paper and then we'll go from there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This is my planner stack for the next 12 months. I use it every day. Don't let yourself be deterred by the cost of a planner. If you break it down by day, the cost is minimal because I use my planner every single day. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!